Jan, this involves the Defense of Marriage Act, which was passed by Congress in 1996, signed by President Bill Clinton, that defined marriage as between only a man and a woman. What is the practical effect for gay or same-sex couples who want to marry?
Nora, there is an immediate practical effect because the couples who are already married in those 12 states and the District of Columbia now will be eligible for federal benefits. About 1,000 laws, federal laws, now will apply to them equally. This case, of course, came about when a woman in New York who had been married for 40 years, her partner had died, and she had been assessed with almost $363,000 in federal estate taxes. She said if she'd been married to a man, she wouldn't have had to pay those estate taxes. She, of course, prevails. She won't today, but nor will any of those other couples in states across the country. So practically, big effect, but Nora, symbolically, this is a symbolic victory for supporters of same-sex marriage, and it's going to be a very disappointing defeat for opponents of same-sex marriage, who had argued, of course, that Congress and the government should be able to define marriage as between one man and one woman, as that law states.
Jan, what I find interesting is use of the Equal Protection Clause.
I agree, Charlie. And, that's something, as you can see, I've got the opinion. Let me reach down and get it. Sorry about that. Look at this opinion. I mean, this is going to be one that we are going to be digesting for hours, days, and years. It will be a pivotal ruling in law books that people will try to decipher and determine what it will mean for cases in the future. And I agree with you on the grounds that the court has reached here, because Justice Kennedy, during the argument, had looked as if he would be wanting to go on a separate path and strike down this law, but say that the federal government had no business talking about marriage, that was an issue for the states. That was a states' rights issue. The liberals would not have gone along with that. So I kind of was thinking maybe the court would strike down this law but not agree on the reasoning. You might have had Justice Kennedy off writing one thing, the liberals agreeing with something else. But today they spoke with one voice, 5 votes, joined together to strike down this law.